sea appear red. It's called red tide. Red tide. Next point, they have pigment in form of chlorophyll A, chlorophyll C. So they are photosynthetic. One non-contractile vacuole is also present. This is called pusule. Non-contractile vacuole is present, which is called pusule, right? Acha, you have not written, na? Right. So unicellular marine, two flagella present, one longitudinal and one, they appear like this, you know. There is one flagella this side, one like this, you know, and their appearance is, as I told you, this type of thing. They have appearance like this, right? So there are two flagella, and outer part is called theca, this is flagella, and this flagella is present in a structure called sulcus. It is called sulcus, written. So marine two flagella covered by theca, movement by, and this theca is actually made up of cellulose, right? Made up of, so theca you can write, theca is having cellulose. And movement by flagella, they make the sea appear red. They have pigment in form of chlorophyll A, C. So they are photosynthetic. Non-contractile vacuole is present, which is called pusule. Clear? Have you written? This flagella, na, where is eraser? So one is longitudinal, another is transverse, right? Like this, Clear? Okay, you written? Any problem? So this flagella at right angle to each other. One is like this, horizontal, another is vertical. So it is right angle. Understood? So one like this, one like this. So angle is 90 degree. Clear? Okay, now come to next point, that asexual reproduction by binary fission. Sexual reproduction also take place. So sexual reproduction by isogamy and anisogamy. This is found in Ceratium. Ceratium is a dinoflagellate. ठीक है? In the flow chart which I mentioned earlier, it was in diatoms, I think I had mentioned. So it is actually the dinoflagellate. So it is by isogamy and anisogamy, asexual reproduction by binary fission. ठीक है? And their their appearance is in form of, say, golden brown, yellow, है ना? Is it clear? Huh? So some of the examples you can write. This is Gonia lox and Gymnodinium. These two are examples of dinoflagellates. So the how question can come. Red tide is caused by dinoflagellates. Acha, one more thing which I mentioned earlier was toxin is produced, right? And that toxin can kill can be toxic to the fishes. जैसे fishes eat that dinoflagellate, so that poison will go inside, right? So you write that point also, that toxins are produced by dinoflagellates, which goes to fishes and then to humans, है ना? And it causes PSP. PSP is paralytic shellfish poisoning. Shellfish poisoning, which is, जैसे it goes to shellfish and shellfish is consumed by humans and that lead to PSP, paralytic shellfish poisoning. Clear? And one more thing is that there is a property called bioluminescence, है ना? Caused by Noctiluca. So Noctiluca is another example of dinoflagellates. Clear? Okay. So so this is all about the dinoflagellates. So once I summarize once again, एक बार मैं इसको एक्सप्लेन फिर से कर देता हूँ so that कि there is no confusion. That toxin actually which is produced now is actually called saxitoxin. No, this is the name of that toxin, saxitoxin, produced by dinoflagellates. So some shellfishes are consumed by humans also, no? Those who are eating the sea fishes, generally found in coastal areas. So how the question come? Like first thing is that first thing about the habitat. So marine, number one. Number two, golden brown yellow color. Number three, flagella position 90-degree, right? Then question can be what are the pigments, chlorophyll A, chlorophyll C, photosynthetic. Then what else? Depends on pigments. And one more thing is about that is that they have got covered by thicker, and there is a thick plate, so they are also called armored. आर्मर्ड का मतलब होता है ना, लाइक जैसे कभी कभी जो कवच पहनते हैं लोग, कवच तो हार्ड होता है ना, तो दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड आर्मर्ड डायनोफ्लैगेलेट्स. हाँ, सेलुलोज, made up of cellulose, that, and they have got pigment, photosynthetic, and they have like reproduction, asexual reproduction also takes, sexual also take place, and this is asexual, I told you, by binary fission. Sexual also take place by isogamy and anisogamy. What is isogamy? When gametes are similar in shape, size, and structure. Aniso when they are different. Male is small. मतलब both shape wise different, मतलब size wise. If it is one is smaller and one is bigger, then it is called anisogamy, right? So they produce toxin also, they emit light also, and right? Is it clear? So this is all about the dinoflagellate. Now we'll move to another one. Move to another one, that is diatoms. So diatoms comes under chrysophytes, है ना? Diatoms are comes under. So this is also say unicellular, and diatoms, as I told you, they have got like silica present in the covering called frustule. It is called, so it is like soap box. जैसे soap box होता है ना, there is outer inner covering and which fits together. So like they have got frustule, and this frustule is, upper one is called epithecia, lower one is called hypothecia, and they have got presence of silica in that, correct? They also have pigments in form of chlorophyll A, chlorophyll C, right? Okay. Other than that, since it is hard, so once they die, they leave behind some sort of very appearance on the sea bed in form of diatomaceous earth, right? So due to the presence of silica. And diatoms also reproduce by binary fission, and they are photosynthetic, and they are chief producer of ozone. This is very important point. They are the chief producer of ozone. What is producer? Those who do photosynthesis are called. So maximum photosynthesis on ozone is done by diatoms, right? So that's why they are called chief producers. And besides that, I have told you about the pigment. They do not have flagella, right? They do not have So they move by mucilaginous propulsion, movement through mucilage. And uh, so these are some of the points about the diatoms. And so write down the points. So unicellular, mostly marine, it is covered by frustule. Upper epithecia, lower hypothecia, like soap box. Soap box. And it has got silica also. It has silica also. Photosynthetic pigments are chlorophyll A, chlorophyll C. A, chlorophyll A, chlorophyll C, right? So it means that they are photosynthetic, है ना? यहीं पे लिख दो ब्रैकेट में, चीफ प्रोड्यूसर ऑफ ओसन. Chief producer of ozone. Flagella is absent. Flagella is movement by locomotion by mucilaginous propulsion. Now, what is mucilaginous propulsion? Suppose there is some mucilage on the covering body, so it can slide ahead, through the water, because the water is there and mucilage is there. So due to presence, it will slide ahead. That is called mucilaginous propulsion. It produces diatomaceous earth. After the death, due to silicated nature of cell wall. So this point is important, silica wala point, है ना? Pigments wala point, this one, chief producer of ozone. So these, from these points question can come, right? This one, diatomy. All these 4 points are in NCERT also. So these points are important. ठीक है, इतना पॉइंट्स क्लियर है? यू I will explain once. Unicellular marine covered by frustule. Frustule having, you can say, outer inner covering like soap box and silica also. Photosynthetic pigment, chlorophyll A, C. Photosynthetic, chief producer of ozone. Flagella is absent. Locomotion by mucilaginous propulsion and produces diatomaceous earth. Next point. Next point is it reproduces asexually by binary fission. Reproduces asexually by binary fission when cell divides into two. Okay. So, now we will discuss about next one, that is Euglena. So, Euglena is an organism like this having presence of two flagella, one short, one long, covered by pellicle. Pellicle is made up of protein and there is some contractile vacuole also present. And there is presence of, say, nucleus like this. So this is how this looks like. So Euglena, you write, it is found mostly in fresh water, and they feed on bacteria. So it's a unicellular eukaryotic body covered by pellicle. This pellicle is made up of protein. Pellicle covered by protein and two flagella are present, two apical flagella are present. Reserve food is paramylum body. Paramylum body is a carbohydrate. So there is a presence of reserve food in form of reserve food. Paramylum body is a carbohydrate. Two apical flagella are present. इसमें you can write in the bracket one long, one short. One long, one short. So movement mainly by flagella, right? So locomotion by flagella. And इसका जो Nutrition, I told you, it is mixotrophic, both photosynthetic and saprophytic. So write down nutrition is mixotrophic. Mixotrophic. Reserve food is paramylum body, PARAMYLUM. Mixotrophic का मतलब both photosynthetic and saprophytic. It generally found in benthic water. Benthic मतलब lower part of, and feeds on bacteria. पहले you write down these points. And reproduction यही मैं लिख देता हूँ चाहे. Asexual reproduction by क्या कर रहे हो? Longitudinal binary fission. हाँ, longitudinal मतलब on the vertical हाँ, उसको longitudinal binary fission कहते हैं. And feeds on bacteria present on benthic water, benthic surface. Benthic मतलब lower part. Locomotion by flagella. So it is present of pellicle. So it is not called true cell wall because it is made up of protein. True cell wall made up of that one. In dinoflagellates, you can write that reserve food is carbohydrate and oil. In that dinoflagellate, na, reserve food is carbohydrate and oil. This one having paramylum, oil. This one I am taking the point which is important from examination point of view. This one, body covered by pellicle, reserve food, paramylum body, and nutrition is these points are, you can say, more important for exam, and this point. ठीक है? So if you don't remember all points, you have to remember these 4 points necessarily. ठीक है? Which point? Point number you tell. Last point. ये feeds on bacteria and present on benthic water. Present on benthic water. Benthic water मतलब lower part, मतलब it is found in fresh water. Fresh water में जो नीचे होता ना बॉटम पे, वहां पे होता है. ठीक है, तो ये सारे पॉइंट्स कर लिए हमने यूग्लिना के. नाउ नेक्स्ट कौन सा है? slime molds. Okay. देखो, slime molds are generally what happens that they don't have any pigment, so they are saprophytic. They are found in the lawns, on the fallen leaves. They are sometimes present on the trees also, right? They give a very their body is called plasmodium, right? In during favorable condition, what happens? Many slime molds come together, and it forms a structure called plasmodium. And this plasmodium has veins also. I'll make the diagram to understand this type of structure. है ना? This is plasmodium, and this plasmodium having veins. है ना? They have vein. अच्छा, they are not covered by cell wall, right? And one more thing is that during unfavorable situation, they actually differentiate to produce a sporangium, and this sporangium contains spores. And when these spores germinate, new plasmodium is formed. जैसे जैसे for example, this type of structure is produced. This is called a sporangium, and this sporangium has spores. But this is found in unfavorable situation. In favorable situation, it will form plasmodium. है ना? In favorable situation, it will call, and this sporangium, sporangium containing spores are formed in unfavorable condition. They do not have any cellular symmetry, that acellular, that's why it's called acellular, right? So acellular, acellular का मतलब होता है कि there is no specific cellular symmetry, right? This is called acellular. Done, na? Made the diagram. So this is the structure which you are seeing. When many plasmodium, they come together and it forms plasmodium. And during unfavorable situation, it produces sporangium having spores, and these spores can give rise to plasmodium, right? Clear? So जो सेलुलर स्लाइम मोल्ड होगा ना, उसमें सेल वॉल इज मेड अप ऑफ सेलुलोज, ठीक है? बट ए सेलुलर में नहीं. हाँ, ट्रू सेल वॉल है ना उसमें. हाँ, possessed by spores. That spores covered by cell wall, and that true cell wall मतलब made up of cellulose. ठीक है? तो इसके पॉइंट्स लिख लो. स्लाइम मोल्ड देखो, मैं एक बार बोल देता हूँ, फिर मैं आई विल. तो एज आई टोल्ड यू, इट इज फाउंड इन द लॉन्स, एंड हाँ, डिकेइंग वेजिटेशन पे होता है ये, है ना? एंड cell wall is absent, photosynthetic pigments are absent, and then they have saprophytic mode of nutrition, है ना? So they move by gliding movement. Gliding मतलब they just glide, है ना? And many slime molds are together forming plasmodium. So, and it forms spores during unfavorable situation. So these are the main points, है ना? If you want to go in more detail, Acellular slime molds have got gametic meiosis. Gametic meiosis जो जो हम लोगों में होता है, gametes are produced, है ना? नहीं, जैसे उसमें पता है ना, इसमें ये सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन भी होता है, तो सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन में इट कैन प्रोड्यूस गैमेट, है ना? एंड व्हेन दीज गैमेट्स दे फ्यूज एंड दे फॉर्म zygote, like that. So meiosis is production of gametes, right? That is called gametic meiosis. जैसे नॉर्मली जो गैमेट बनते हैं, मेल गैमेट, फीमेल गैमेट, they are produced by meiosis that take place in other organisms. The same gametic meiosis take place in acellular, right? But in case of that this one uh, zygotic meiosis, zygote में meiosis हो रहा है, that is called zygote. तो zygotic meiosis take place in cellular. हाँ, वो तो वहाँ भी होता है, एल्गी में भी होता है, बट इसमें भी होता है सेलुलर में. तो गैप, अंडरस्टूड? सी, so first you write the points about this slime molds. They are found on decaying vegetation on the lawn. They are found on the decaying vegetation on the in the lawn. ठीक है? So they are living in some sort of colony-like structure, right? So next point, not covered by cell wall. Cell wall, flagella are absent. Are absent. During favorable situation, many slime molds come together to form plasmodium. It contain vein also. अभी डायग्राम बनाया था ना, याद हो? It contain vein. Locomotion by gliding movement. During unfavorable situation, locomotion by gliding movement. Gliding मतलब it glides, है ना? अच्छा, next point you write during unfavorable situation. It forms spore, है ना? And spore is covered by सेल वॉल. लेकिन ये होता है सेलुलर में, ए सेलुलर में नहीं होता. समझ में आया? ये सेलुलर में बनता है, ए सेलुलर में नहीं बनता. ठीक है, सेल, ठीक है. अच्छा, तो इसमें एक नेक्स्ट पॉइंट लिखो, सैप्रोफिटिक मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन. सैप्रोफिटिक मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन. So asexual reproduction will take place through a spore, but sexual reproduction also take place. ये भी लिख लो. ये हो गया ये. You understood? Decaying vegetation मतलब the leaf, fallen leaves and all in the lawn, है ना? And they are brown in appearance, and they make the tree look ugly when they are present on the tree, right? Next point is that not covered by cell wall, and flagella are absent, and during favorable situation it come together to form plasmodium. In the bracket it is colonial nature, है ना? मतलब they are living in a colony, right? So they are living, so there is some division of labor also formed, right? Locomotion by gliding movement मतलब it glides on the surface, and during unfavorable situation it forms spores. So saprophytic mode of nutrition, it breaks the organic matter, to derive the energy. That is called saprophytic mode of nutrition. Clear? So next point is sexual reproduction also take place by fusion of gametes. है ना? Okay, no? Okay. So this is about the slime molds. So we slime mold हो गया. अब क्या बचे? हाँ, प्रोटोजोअन प्रोटिस्ट. हाँ, है क्या? हाँ हाँ, एक एक करके ब्रीफली कर लेते हैं, है ना। तो पहला है इसमें अमीबॉइड ना, अमीबॉइड प्रोटिस्ट। अमीबॉइड प्रोटिस्ट में आएगा अमीबा, है ना। तो अमीबा इस तरह का होता है ना। सो दिस इज सेल मेम्ब्रेन, दिस इज न्यूक्लियस, है ना। दिस इज साइटोप्लाज्म, से छोड़ना। क्लियर। And there is a presence of pseudopodia. This structure is pseudopodia. So locomotion take place by pseudopodia, and nutrition is holozoic. Holozoic, I told you, no, when solid food is being taken. Just we take solid food, that is holozoic. So write down the point. Found in fresh water, found in fresh water, unicellular, contains pseudopodia, pseudopodia for locomotion. Contains pseudopodia for locomotion, unicellular, found in fresh water, और इसमें न्यूट्रिशन इज holozoic. Holozoic में you can write in the bracket intake of solid food, intake of complex food. complex food का मतलब होता है जो फूड में एवरीथिंग इज देयर, कार्बोहाइड्रेट, प्रोटीन, फैट, एवरीथिंग, है ना। ओके, व्हाट नेक्स्ट पॉइंट। अच्छा, इट कंटेन फूड वैक्यूल ऑल्सो, फूड वैक्यूल, है ना। अमीबा कंटेन फूड वैक्यूल एंड कॉन्ट्रेक्टाइल वैक्यूल ऑल्सो, है ना। इट कंटेन, हाँ, इट कंटेन contractile vacuole. Contractile vacuole is for osmoregulation, and sap, and it contain food vacuole also. It contain food vacuole. Food vacuole stores the food, and contractile vacuole is for osmoregulation. What is osmoregulation? Maintenance of water and ionic balance inside the cell. If you want to write, then you can write maintenance of water and ionic balance inside cell. So first you write, then I will summarize once again. This is cytoplasm. This is contractile vacuole. And there is a food vacuole also, है ना। food vacuole. Food vacuole, contractile vacuole, cytoplasm, pseudopodia. It is covered by membrane. Outer side cell wall is absent here. Cell membrane is there, but cell wall is absent. है ना? हो गया? देखो, found in fresh water, unicellular, contains pseudopodia. This is pseudopodia for locomotion, है ना? And nutrition holozoic, मतलब through pseudopodia it catches the food, है ना? And then take it inside, and then it is stored in food vacuole, and then the lysosome, combines with that food vacuole and then digests that food. The combined structure is called phagosome. Phagosome, right? Food vacuole and lysosome. अच्छा, contractile vacuole for osmoregulation, मतलब maintenance of water and oil inside, and it contains food vacuole also, and cell wall is absent. Cell wall is absent, and this is the structure. One more point to write, that asexual reproduction take place by the same method, binary fission. So you write this point. Spore formation also take place by binary fission also, and in unfavorable situation it produces spores. ठीक है? During favorable situation by binary fission, unfavorable situation forms spore. So asexual reproduction by binary fission. In case of favorable situation. And by spore in unfavorable situation. Right? हो गया? Asexual reproduction by binary fission, favorable situation, by spore formation, by spore in unfavorable situation. Clear? So this is a point, this is a diagram. Clear? I think we covered almost all points. Next is नहीं नहीं, देखो देखो होता क्या है, हाँ इसमें भी है, फंजाई में भी है। फंजाई में भी क्या होता है ना कि ड्यूरिंग अनफेवरेबल सिचुएशन उसका मेथड अलग है, फेवरेबल सिचुएशन में उसका मेथड अलग है, वो हम फंजाई में डिस्कस करेंगे। ठीक है, ये हो गया, ये पॉइंट्स क्लियर सारा? एनी डाउट? नो डाउट? श्योर? ओके, नेक्स्ट क्या है? हाँ, फ्लैजिलेटेड प्रोटिस्ट। सिलिएटेड फ्लैजिलेटेड दोनों? पहले सिलिएटेड कराओ। अच्छा, सिलिएटेड में आता है तुम्हारा पारामीशियम। पारामीशियम है ना? तो पारामीशियम जो होता है ना, वो किस तरह का, देखो स्ट्रक्चर होता है इस तरह से, यू नो लाइक दैट। एक मिनट, you know this type of structure है ना? So paramecium has got cilia present all over the body. They have got cilia present all over the body. अच्छा, paramecium is found in the fresh water, है ना? And cilia is present. There is a presence of, इसमें ना दो न्यूक्लियस होता है, एक स्मॉल और एक बड़ा, है ना? दो न्यूक्लियस होता है, एक माइक्रो न्यूक्लियस कहते हैं इसको, और एक होता है मेगा, मेगा और मैक्रो न्यूक्लियस। एंड सो it has got contractile vacuole also, है ना? Contractile vacuole. Body is not covered by cell wall, है ना? Cilia present, तो movement locomotion by cilia, ठीक है? टू टाइप्स ऑफ न्यूक्लियस। एंड एक चीज और इसमें होता है, इट इज कॉल्ड कप्पा पार्टिकल, है ना? इसमें एक होता है कप्पा पार्टिकल, इसको क्या कहते हैं? कप्पा। तो कप्पा पार्टिकल का मतलब, कप्पा पार्टिकल से क्या होगा कि इट प्रोड्यूसेस ए टॉक्सिन। तो सब पारामीशियम में नहीं होता है। जैसे याद है बैक्टीरिया में पढ़ी थी कॉल प्लाज्मिड, जिसमें होगा वो कॉलिसीन बनाएगा। इसमें जिसमें कप्पा होगा वो टॉक्सिक स्ट्रेन बोलते हैं उसको, है ना? और जिस, तो टॉक्सिक स्ट्रेन जो होगा वो टॉक्सिन रिलीज करेगा, और उसके आसपास में अगर कोई है बिना कप्पा वाला तो उसको किल कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? अच्छा, और इसमें भी रिप्रोडक्शन होता है बाय लॉन्गिट्यूडनल बाइनरी फिशन। हाँ, गलेट होता है, दैट इज अ यू नो कैविटी थ्रू, मतलब सम सॉर्ट ऑफ फूड पाइप, दैट इज कॉल्ड गलेट, है ना? तो इसमें फेरिंग्स होगा, गलेट होगा, लाइक दिस, है ना। नाउ इसमें पॉइंट्स लिख लो। यूनिसेलुलर, यूकैरियोटिक, cilia present all over the body, so locomotion by cilia, locomotion by cilia, two nucleus, दो न्यूक्लियस होता है, एक होता है माइक्रो न्यूक्लियस, एक होता है मैक्रो। मैक्रो इज बिगर, माइक्रो इज स्मॉलर। दैट माइक्रो टेक प्लेस इन द रिप्रोडक्शन एंड मेगा टेक प्लेस इन द, मतलब मेगा, या इसको बेटर है वी विल राइट मैक्रो, ज्यादा अच्छा है। मैक्रो, हाँ मैक्रो, मैक्रोन्यूक्लियस। Macronucleus take part in the vegetative function and micro take place in the reproduction, because when the reproduction will take place, then nucleus will also divide, so micro will divide, and obviously that one will divide, but function wise it is vegetative. हाँ, अच्छा, next point is contractile vacuole is present. और तो सारा दिन वो करते रहते हो। Kappa particle is present in the toxic strain. Kappa particle present in toxic strain. Speculation. Contractile vacuole will do the same function, osmoregulation, here also, and इसमें लिख लो that asexual reproduction by binary fission, longitudinal binary fission, longitudinal binary fission. लॉन्गिट्यूडनल बाइनरी फिशन, ठीक है। क्लियर ना। चलो नेक्स्ट आगे बढ़ते हैं। नेक्स्ट आते हैं हम फ्लैजिल, अच्छा यू हैव रिटन, नो रिटन, फ्लैजिलेटेड प्रोटिस्ट। तो फ्लैजिलेटेड प्रोटिस्ट में आएगा तुम्हारा वो ट्रिपैनोसोमा, है ना। ट्रिपैनोसोमा इज, it has two apical flagella, है ना, body not covered by cell wall, है ना। और इसमें लोकोमोशन बाय फ्लैजिला, लोकोमोशन बाय, और parasitic mode of nutrition, mode of nutrition है ना। और इसमें और पैरासिटिक मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन, लोकोमोशन बाय बॉडी नॉट कवर, टू एपिकल फ्लैजिला होता है ये। और इसमें एक जैसे ट्रेपेनोसोमा ना, इट causes sleeping sickness in human beings, है ना। सो पैरासिटिक मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन में क्या होता है ना कि डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम इज नॉट डेवलप्ड, है ना। जो भी पैरासाइट है उसका डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम इज नॉट डेवलप्ड, है ना। और रिटर्न, अच्छा, रिप्रोडक्शन वही सेम मेथड से होगा, एसेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन, है ना। ये सब ज़्यादातर जूलॉजी का टॉपिक्स है, तो इसमें भी घुसा हुआ है, बट जूलॉजी में विल स्टडी इन मोर डिटेल, है ना। नाउ लास्ट कौन सा बच गया? स्पोरोजोन्स। स्पोरोजोन्स में आएगा तुम्हारा प्लाज्मोडियम, है ना। तो प्लाज्मोडियम जो होता है दैट कॉजेज मलेरिया, है ना। सो प्लाज्मोडियम कॉजेज मलेरिया। अच्छा, इसका जो प्लाज्मोडियम होता है इसका दो होस्ट होता है। प्लाज्मोडियम का दो होस्ट होता है, एक होता है प्राइमरी होस्ट और एक होता है सेकेंडरी होस्ट। तो प्राइमरी होस्ट होता है इसका ये मॉस्किटो, एंड सेकेंडरी होस्ट इज ह्यूमन बीइंग, राइट। नहीं नहीं, वो जानती हो उसमें क्या होता है ना, प्राइमरी होस्ट उसको क्यों बोलते हैं, क्योंकि सेक्सुअल साइकिल उसमें होता है मॉस्किटो। नहीं नहीं, हाँ, उसके गट में सेक्सुअल साइकिल होता है, तो इसलिए उसको प्राइमरी प्राइमरी होस्ट कहते हैं। और ह्यूमन जो है इसका मतलब कहने का मतलब ये कि वो अपना लाइफ साइकिल दो होस्ट में करता है, प्राइमरी एंड सेकेंडरी होस्ट। हाँ हाँ, करेक्ट, एसेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन बाय मल्टीपल फिशन, है ना। तो इसमें हाँ, तो इसके भी पॉइंट्स लिख लो, यूनिसेलुलर, यूकैरियोटिक, और इसमें इसमें लिख लो दैट सेल वॉल जो है वो साइजॉन्ट स्टेज में बनता है, राइट। जो आरबीसी में साइजॉन्ट बनता है ना, तो थिक कवरिंग, हाँ, थिक कवरिंग बनता है, उसको साइजॉन्ट कहते हैं। तो जैसे देखो ये जो स्ट्रक्चर है इसके ऊपर एक कवरिंग हो गया, है ना, थिक कवरिंग, और उसके अंदर बहुत सारे स्पोर्स बनते हैं, है ना। तो इसमें ये लिख लो दैट इसमें it completes life cycle in two host, है ना। सो इसका न्यूट्रिशन लिख लो पैरासिटिक, न्यूट्रिशन पैरासिटिक, पैरासिटिक ही है ना ये, पैरासिटिक मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन है ना। प्लाज्मोडियम कॉजेज मलेरिया, तो जो भी डिजीज कॉज करता है दैट इज पैरासिटिक। और इसमें लिख लो एसेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन, asexual reproduction by multiple fission, multiple fission है ना। ये जो बोला ना, ये स्ट्रक्चर जो है इसको साइजोंट कहते हैं। ये साइजोंट बनता है इन द आरबीसी, और यहाँ पे जब ये ब्रेक होगा तो हाँ हीमोग्लोबिन निकलता है, उसके चलते फीवर आता है और ये स्पोर्स विल कम आउट, राइट। तो ज़्यादा डिटेल हम करेंगे जब वो करेंगे ना, वो एक चैप्टर है ना हेल्थ एंड डिजीज, उसमें हम करेंगे। इसमें हम ब्रीफ पॉइंट ले रहे हैं। तो देखो, इट causes malaria, it has got two hosts, primary and secondary, primary mosquito, secondary human being, unicellular eukaryotic, it complete life cycle in two hosts, nutrition parasitic, asexual reproduction by multiple fission, sexual reproduction in mosquito by the fusion of gametes। ठीक है, इतना ही रखते हैं यहाँ पे, वहां पे और डिटेल करेंगे। तो आज का समझ आया सबको? ठीक है, तो हमने प्रोटिस्टा आज कंप्लीट कर लिया। ठीक है, इन द नेक्स्ट हाँ नेक्स्ट क्लास में फंजाई करेंगे। ठीक है, एनी डाउट? ओके, थैंक यू।